Here's how the magnetic field works and what it looks like. Okay, so this is the plane of inertia, and I'm going to show you the mid-pressure. This is called centrifugal divergence, right turning and diverging out from a center point. Right turning from the top and bottom. So there is the magnetic field. Here's the M for magnetism, which creates magnitude. Magnetism creates magnitude away from the center, which is called the counterspatial disk. It's also called the plane of inertia. The plane of inertia is what separates the North and South Pole. Ken Wheeler says there is no North or South Pole, there's only the inverse of counterspace, which is here. Counterspace means subspace or hyperspace. It basically doesn't take up any space. Nikola Tesla said space has no attributes. This would be called space or spatial force. Therefore, this here is a force vector. This is a force vector. The word mag means to move, therefore magnetism is force and motion. The dielectric field is, the plane of inertia is inertia and acceleration, also rest and stillness. So you have the torus field, which is a donut. These are just the two mid-pressures. North mid-pressure here, south mid-pressure here, and you also have a high pressure, which goes all the way around the magnet, top and bottom. This is the right turning radiative force going out. When it comes in, it's actually the hyperbola. And so you have the opposite of this. The hyperbola is the hourglass, which fits perfectly inside of a donut. And here's your donut. So the only reason things actually exist in the universe is because of magnetism's ability to overthrow the dielectric field. The dielectric field wants to keep things still and non-moving. The magnetic field wants to move. So therefore, the unmanifest becomes manifest through magnetism, the torus field, and phi. Everything that is physical comes from the phi cycle. Energy can never be created or destroyed, only transformed, and everything is always hot or cold. Everything is either up or down, boy or girl, masculine, feminine, black or white. And it's due to the masculine and feminine principles of radiation and gravitation, or positive and negative, or the release and return of energy, magnetism and dielectricity, the Tor and the Bull, the creator and eraser of space. The eraser would be called the ether or the ether. Magnetism is the creator of space, dielectricity is the eraser of space. It's the ether. You have the ether at rest and the ether in motion, and the ether is the eater. It's what we call the black hole at the center of the Milky Way, the source center of all creation.